Halo guys, halo halo halo. Morning guys.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is in... It's a mighty effort!
Astaghfir.
Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Hazard. Oh, it's Batistuta. He's tried one! Batistuta! Glorious!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
It was the crispest... Takes the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And now they can spring out of defence. Knocks it into space. Shapes to shoot! In for the pieces! Oh, taken with style! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the...
Batistuta! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Has a look and plays it forward. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Played out to the right. He is through here. In by Messi, rises! Goal, Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Shevchenko does really well. Shevchenko! goal! Bergomi produces the perfect tackle there. Azar. Played out wide. Showing good feet. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That is a great pick out. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and
Neymar!
oh, the keeper, for me, just made that look an awful lot easier than it actually was.
Zanetti, great vision. Nicely aimed pass. And here's Azar. Now that looks a decent ball. Played into the middle. And out it comes again. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now it's Shevchenko. He's in a great position here. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Good running, strong and purposeful. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And here's Azar. Oh, played right into his path. He's picked chance! That's another chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Rummenigge
Offside guys,
is flagged offside. Threads one in. And here's Hullet. Zanetti, and it's Michel Platini. He's shifting through the gears here. Crosses, terrific header. He's
Nice,
got a
guys.
goal.
Nice, guys.
And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game? Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And that means just one thing. Match ball. And he shoots! Oh, that is
Astagfirullah.
rather wayward.
Milan certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Neymar. And he's managed to get free. Oh, look at the takes a shot! In he goes again. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a
Ih,
goal-blessed
musuhnya
half.
Force
It
Plus,
is
guys.
3-1.
Ngeselin banget nih. Rage Blade. Menang deh, Suren dia. AI bisa lawan AI. Yo, good squad. Thank you, bro. Look at my squad, guys. Thank you, Evan. Gua udah. Thank you so much, bro. Itu mau jual akun GG, Bang. Ini akun GG nggak, Bang? Ini kalau dijual berapa ya, guys? Ini dipamerin dulu, guys. Mainnya habis ini sebentar lagi. Tadi habis menang, guys. 3-1 tiba-tiba musuhnya force close dia. Ngeselin. Ini kalau dijual berapa ya guys ya? Biasanya kalau harga PC itu mahal guys. Kayak gini paling 15 jutaan guys. Hime sama. I am best girl in eFootball. Halo girl. Secara hmm, lumayan juga ya bang ya. Bener guys. Tempat jual akun beli yang amanah di mana bang? Biasanya ini guys di Facebook. Kalau yang di PC itu ada grupnya eFootball PC and Steam. Nah di situ tuh adminnya tuh amanah guys. Coba kontak adminnya. Biasanya di situ ada yang jual lebih murah lagi guys. Ini bang beli ini akun pribadi guys. Jadi nggak beli-belian. Ini cuma hoki banget guys ini guys. Ngumpulin koin waktu ada gacaan. Terus kita gacha tipis-tipis dapet guys. Tracer ping nggak? Dapet guys. Main di rank udah pasti dapat ping guys. Astor FC. Ivar Jenner guys, lumayan.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running. Indonesia have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
Messi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Neymar picks it up. Terrific header! He's scored!
Sundulan guys,
Listen,
pojok
the
banget
big names
sebelahnya.
earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Indonesia finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now who's going to be first to this? Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Maldini cuts it out. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Quarter of an hour played. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now, can they get him away? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Neymar. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And the counter is on. Bernardo Silva providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, he's been caught napping. Well read, and the danger is averted. No way through, so back it comes. Bullet. Platini is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Nice-looking ball. It's a goal kick. Rijkaard. Neymar is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Shevchenko, and that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Messi. Kimmich. Passing is crisp and sharp. Neymar. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Rijkaard. Platini. Oh, that's fabulous. Has crossed, big header! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And this is, in he goes again! And it's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
That's a good ball out wide. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's lost his man here. Backward it goes. Goes down, but nothing given. Messi. Well, they can break here. Now it's Mbappe. And he's had it nicked
There
away.
will be 1 minute at a time.
Platini, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And it's Messi.
That was lovely, that.
Great vision. Oh, that was vital. Shot, and he's following up. Just cruising. They are cruising. And there it is, And there's the end of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Milan, he gets big! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong. Rijkaard is there, and he can pick it up. Zanetti, and that is a little undercooked. Now it's Hazard. It's come to nothing. Rijkaard. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Kimmich. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Shevchenko. Oh, that's superb. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Kimmich. Messi. And shifted it to the flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's cut it out. It's a pretty loose pass. Milan can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That has been slung wide.
Maksudnya Suren kah ini kah?
Substitution for Indonesia. Messi. Coming on the field
Messi.
is De Bruyne.
Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Goes looking wide, played into the middle.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Threads one in, and this is Hullet. And it's Michel Platini. He's away, and Messi! Goal!
Lionel Andres Messi.
It is
Cucit
no
ini.
contest. It is a landslide. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Milan are having a ball here. Looking for options for movement. Looking to play him in. Rijkaard. Platini. Neymar. And he's managed to get free. Diving header! He's got
Messi
a goal!
ngudul guys.
And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And yes, it's him again. Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Can he spark a counter here?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And it's Michel Platini. Driving forward. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Messi. Platini. Tries to pass it through. And this is Messi. Flings in across. Oh, good-looking ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that pass just didn't quite work.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That a foul?
Tabrak,
Yes, the
tabrak, guys.
referee's given it.
Substitution for Indonesia. Hazard. Mbappe. Number 6.
And it's Zanetti.
Joshua Kimmich. Coming on the field.
Gets a good foot in
the
there.
Number 20.
Well, the
Barcelona.
movement is slick, the
Number
speed
23,
is slippery. The
Erling
defence,
Haaland.
though, able to hold on this. Can he finish? He has done it! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Maldini can get it clear. That'll be a throw-in.
Substitutions taking place.
Alexander-Arnold. Bernardo Silva. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
4 added
Confirmation
minutes has
that
been
there will be
indicated.
4 minutes stoppage time. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Casemiro. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, easy pickings there. Rijkaard. He's a sharp little ball here. An uncompromising challenge.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. So that's it. It is
Satu
all
guys.
over. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish having.
Lumayan guys, menang gede guys. Don't forget to comment guys. Comment guys.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like that.
welcome to today's
The stadium
match.
is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Big header! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stage.
And that's it.
Musuhnya suren guys.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Hello, attendees. This is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information center?
Mister Wang King. Hai bang, hai juga. Lumayan guys, 4 kali menang. Harusnya semalam bisa menang guys. Nih 3-3 nih. Udah menang 2-0 kan? Kena comeback. Boleh friend aku kah? Boleh, boleh. PC tapi bang ini bang, bukan mobile. Yuk guys, jangan lupa komen-komen guys. Dan share. Nama aku Faizur Los. Coba sebentar ya. Betul-betul kulon. Apa maksudnya Bang Kulon Bang? Mister Beast. Halo Mister Beast. Nggak bagus. Mister Beast. Halo Mister Beast. Terus bro. Mister Beast. Halo Mister Beast. Hai Mister Beast. Welcome. Mister Beast. There is no nickname. Coba Rowan Floss. Hei, banyak kali. No matching user found, guys. There is no Rowan Floss, guys. Yuk guys, comments guys. Jangan lupa comments. Don't forget to comment guys. Bang, aku mau subscribe. Thank you bro. Thanks subscribe-nya. Jangan unlike dulu. Aku cari dulu nama aku, boleh silahkan.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his presence are as imposing as they come.
Yeah, he's proof positive that being a top...
Up he goes!
Astagfirullah,
Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Aimed beyond the defence. Platini looking for the run, and this is Shevchenko. That is a great pick out. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Isco.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's a pretty loose pass. Platini. Now it's Hullet. Out towards the flank. And this is Neymar. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Messi goes sliding in.
Coba tes lagi Rowan, oke bang, habis ini ya.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And it's Xabi Alonso. Now there's a fine ball. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Carvajal made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. And that is a little undercooked. Isco is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's played in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Tonali. Zanetti pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And it's Neymar. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, what a climb! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Neither side yet able to find the net. Platini. Shevchenko is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played into space. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Half an hour played now. Can he get it through? And this is Hullet. That looks a good cross. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And here's Shevchenko. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Xavi Alonso. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. And here's Batistuta. Tonali was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Astagfirullah,
Shevchenko
offside.
finds himself offside. Milan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Zanetti demonstrating his defensive quality there. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now that looks a decent ball. So what can they make of this? Now it's Messi. Plays a sharp little ball here. And it's Messi. Chouameni cuts out the pass. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Neymar. And this is Messi. Oh, nice touch. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. And the first 45 minutes are up. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Solid, very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end.
Jom menang,
But
thank you bro.
defensively, I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
So they head in no further forward. The score and the finish!
Ah, stop.
In he goes again!
Yeah.
He's delivered all right!
Well, it's
Look at the
hardly
goal,
a great
guys. Look at the
surprise
goal,
to see
guys.
him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
That was a given. It always was.
Shevchenko really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Milan have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Nicely aimed pass. Milan are looking to go forward now. Platini. It's a goal
Aduh.
kick. Rijkaard picks it up from the goal kick. And here's Hullet. No question, this is the man you want to get on to the end of things. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Sailingnya merah, guys.
Or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 19.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Lascia il campo per il numero 24.
Oh, it's a promising build-up. Takes a shot! They've scored!
Tutup ya.
They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Paris Saint-Germain grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And it's Zanetti. Maldini. Marquinhos. Now, can they get him away? Neymar picks it up out wide. The ball goes in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Chance here to counter. And this is Batistuta. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He won't be happy with that one. Tonali. Closing in on goal. Great challenge, timed to perfection. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's made its way to him. Pull it. And that is expertly dealt with. Tonali. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Isco. Now it's Batistuta. Carvajal.
Paris Saint-Germain really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And it's Hullet. That's tidy. And here's Shevchenko.
Shevchenko really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now this could... Shevchenko!
Nice guys, nice
From
guys.
Shevchenko! A finish right from the top draw! And they get themselves in front! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter.
10
He
lawan
had his head
11
up
guys,
as he
kena
went to
merah
hit it.
guys.
He knew his
Desa
landscape.
Ilihnya, aduh. Gak ada back lagi kan.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Nice, thank you bro.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Milan take the lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Terrific header!
Nice guys, nice guys.
Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Gol per il Milan.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played,
Platini
Peter.
with the
Did a
plus,
great
guys.
job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This
Mas
is
hari-hari
frightening
benar,
football.
bro.
He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Is there any support? He might not need it. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Howson. Bellingham. He's on it, can he? Tries a shot! Corner number 2 then.
Sailing 9 plus guys.
He rises! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Ci saranno 5 minuti
Milan
di recupero.
have the chance to go the other way. Neymar, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Nice control. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. In it comes. Mbappe. And time is up.
Okay
So
guys,
smiles all
Shevchenko
round
guys,
as
3
they
guys.
shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
Signore e signori,
Shevchenko
vi ricordiamo
gleefully
che è
reminding us of
possibile
what a
acquistare il
superb day
programma
he's had at the office.
dagli stand vicino ai cancelli.
So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face.
Thank you bro. Aja tadi. masih ada lah. Oke lah. Desa healingnya merah guys. Apa lah ini guys? Layar dulu guys. Sebentar guys. Lagi nyari dulu guys. Bang Ferry Prakoso, jangan lupa subscribe ya teman-teman. Bang, hari ini main berapa kali menang berapa kali? Main 3, win semua guys. Nickname-nya itu orang lucu guys. Cari pacar jago goyang. Ngada-ngada aja dan. Kipernya bagus guys itu si Buffon. Best keeper itu guys.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Manchester United.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So that's got things underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where battles are won and lost. So I see Rodri as a player who can dominate his midfield position. He's excellent at winning and recycling the ball, as well as passing it all over the pitch. I see him as someone who's very well suited.
Big header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Zanetti. Pirlo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Shevchenko. It's a searching pass. Oh, that's well spotted. Rijkaard. Milan looking to pass their way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Hullet. In by Messi. Milan with the corner, they're first. Maldini. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's managed... And a chance! And again! Goal! Manchester United! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Assegnato al 17° minuto.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Now there's a fine ball. Zanetti could try cutting inside here. Gets his head on it! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Pullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. That's a decent clearance.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. In with the challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played into space, spread neatly. Can he spark a counter here? And he's there to retrieve it. Mateus, Solot looks to get on the end of this. Platini. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Out to the right. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. And that should get the job done. "15 minutes till half-time. And it's Messi. Thinks about the shot. That is lovely. Pullet plays it in. And that has been knocked clear. He's had a shot!
Astagfirullah.
I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Maldini. Pirlo. Threads one in. And he's got the beating of his man. Pirlo. Maldini calmly anticipates.
Milan truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Pirlo. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Football you best I like. Thank you so much. Oi,
Oh,
oi,
it's
oi,
taken
oi.
out, that'll be a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Cannavaro. And it's Zanetti. Messi. And Zanetti. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Spread out to the left. Rummenigge. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Oh, easy pickings there. Not the most convincing of passes. Platini. Now it's Shevchenko. Neymar gets into some space.
2 minuti di recupero.
Pirlo. Nicely shaped ball. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rummenigge. Oh, he's bustling. Rummenigge! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid, and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, good read. Looking for the run. Cannavaro cuts it out. Zanetti. Now it's Hullet. That's a shade optimistic.
Bullet really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Platini. Pirlo. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Looking to play him in. And this is Neymar. Played out to the right. In it comes. A mighty effort!
Astagfirullah, kalah
No
9 guys.
mistake!
Kalah guys.
And there's the goal they've been looking for. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And they win it back again. Mateus conjures time and space where few can. And he's going to have his name taken. Rodri. Knocks it out wide. Howson. And it's Thuram. Maldini, a picture of focus and alertness. Great chance! It's in! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Platini. Now it's Shevchenko. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they? Well, up he goes! They've
Bisa guys,
scored!
imbang guys.
There seemed no way back, but they are level. What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Neymar. It's Neymar!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
It's a promising position. That looks a good cross. Picked out brilliantly. Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And it's Michel Platini. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Neymar. And that has found him in acres of space. Neymar. Oh, sweet feet. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Thuram does well to get it back.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ronaldinho, and he was alert to it.
Ci
Rijkaard,
saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Neymar. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And it's Neymar. Rummenigge,
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
taken back almost at once. And that will be it. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner.
Nice, lumayan guys. Turun tapi ini. Aduh. Lawannya defend guys, main counter guys, umpan tarik. Main terobosan atas guys, left ball.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Milan.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry...
Up he goes! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Over to the left. Now it's Neymar. Now the ball in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. This their second corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. He is starved of space and time. And the shot! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So, a breakthrough already. And he goes cross-field. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And they can counter here. And it's Rice. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, important interception. Neymar. And it's Neymar. Platini. Neymar. And the shot's on. Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible
Keren Mas
spell.
ini.
They are flying. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And the shot! Well, he should
Hampir
have done better,
saja.
and he knows it.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Fiore. Oh, good take in a good area. Judge, surely! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Bellingham is offering a wry smile there.
Shevchenko does really well to win the ball there. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Dembele. Rice, aimed in towards the centre. Cleared without hesitation. Has a look and plays it forward. There's the shot! He scores! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Bellingham. Fiore. For Rice. Beckenbauer. And it's Rice. And here's Dembele. And it's Rice. Bellingham. Fiore. Oh, it's Dembele. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. So a chance here. What can they make of it?
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Fiore. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Fiore. Neymar. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, such a clever touch. Rice was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Astagfirullah.
That has been cut short. Shevchenko is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Saliba
Minutes has been indicated.
for Conte. Adams. Arsenal finding their passes, and it's Dembele. Oh, that's a fine interception. And we've reached half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Milan shoots! He has done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Rice. Now it's Dembele. Bellingham. And it's Conte. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi. Neymar quietly revving up. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just...
Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Ball's gone out of play. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. It's a pretty loose pass.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And here's Mbappe. Very nicely done. Just about up to the hour now. Now it's Mbappe. Goes for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Zanetti. A picture of focus and alertness.
The attendance for this match was 62,005.
Platini. To Messi. Zanetti. Platini. Oh, this is a terrific run. Kante wins the duel this time. Fiore. And here's Mbappe. Driving forward. He's found a way through. Now it's Bellingham. And it's played into the middle. And that has been cleared. Shevchenko. And it's Rice. He's being urged to shoot. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Zanetti. Messi. Now it's Hullet. Played into space out wide. And he's managed to get free. Crosses it in here.
Astagfirullah, ketinggian guys.
Bellingham. Beckenbauer. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Great ball, and he's in here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 10.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
6. Fiore. Coming on the field.
Messi.
Number 9.
It's a really well-measured
Lautaro
ball.
Martinez. Number 18.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Corner.
Dicekal-cekal guys, nabrak-nabrak guys.
So, third corner of the game. Cleared away. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Now it's Martinez. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's Conte. That's an imaginative pass. Great chance! Goal! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more...
And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Rice. Number 17, Conte. Coming on the field, number 8.
Milan clearly now in lead preservation mode.
Number 16, Rodri.
That is a little undercooked.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Now it's Shevchenko.
3 minutes added time.
Elise.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That is good strength. Oh, that's fabulous. That is lovely. Olise. Now the ball's gone astray. Now this could be a chance. He can get that clear. And that is that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part.
Aduh, mengerikan guys. Hari ini ada sepak bola. Ada sepak bola.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go. any minute now.
Udah
There's nothing
sama
quite
say
like
hi
match day,
hi.
especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, that was vital. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Batistuta. Looking to play him in. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, nicely intercepted. The very versatile Shinji Kagawa. Possibly, Jim, one of Japan's finest footballing exports.
Yeah, absolutely. The sort of player, Peter, you'll need if you're looking to play a stylish possession-based game. I expect that, regardless of his initial position, he'll end up playing like a number 10 or an auxiliary striker.
So
Mainnya
rapid of
kasar,
thought and of
guys.
deed. Wonder what he has ready to conjure up for us today.
I can't wait for it.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. And he's picked it up out wide. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And into
Astagfirullah.
the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely worked. He's in a great position here. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And now the breakaway. And he plays one through. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Cam guys, say hi hi.
Couldn't squeeze it through.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers. Don't concede the opener.
Platini. And he's running through. And it's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Milan presented with a golden opportunity here.
Penalti guys.
The major moment in the game. One 0 never any doubt. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious.
Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Knocks it out wide. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Kagawa. Threads one in. Kagawa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's had a shot! It's in!
Astagfirullah.
And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And they can counter here. Hullet. It's a decent chance!
Nice, guys.
Goal, Milan! Into the lead once more.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Milan go into the lead. Hazard. Batistuta. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Played out to the left flank. And that is expertly dealt with. Played out wide. Great vision. Now it's Platini. An instinctive delivery. He's having a shot!
Nice, guys. Nice, guys.
Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
2 added minutes.
Well, that has
have
changed
been
the
indicated.
dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another.
Batistuta! Now, who's going to be first to this? Neymar going full tilt down the left. Oh, that's fabulous. Shevchenko is what? He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Cegal-cegal terus, guys, dia, guys.
So who
Cegalnya
is the
ngeri
target
kali, ya.
now? He's having a look at what's available. And there's the end of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Milan are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And we are back on the way. Hangs one in. Batistuta. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Azar. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, super find. Vitinha. He's got away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Hazard. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Neymar. And it's Michel Platini. Neymar tries to pass it through. It is a corner, good chance. It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Aimed in towards the centre. Played it again. And he's cleared it back out. Out towards the flank. Kagawa gets into a good position. Defending of the desperate variety. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Great chance!
That's just playing it
Astaghfirullah.
safe and simple.
Oh, that wasn't far away.
Enggak.
Milan have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's worked it through. And this is Hazard. He's found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's in space and looking for options. Punched away. And it's Messi. Now it's Batistuta. Could move up a gear here. Neymar. Platini, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Neymar. Oh, this is a very good run. Vitinha. Azar. So what can they make of this? Kagawa will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, what has happened here? And that's it.
Tuh, dia guys.
So thank you very much, Tim, for
Eh,
joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage.
Oke guys. Assalamualaikum. Waalaikumsalam, bro. I'm Muslim. Yes, bro. I'm Muslim, bro. But I live in Indonesia. I can read Arabic without, uh, what is that? Uh, by the way, I'm Muslim. Okay. Yes, 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 yes. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. Subscribe. Bro, look at my tracer, bro. It's ping, ping, ping. Score goals versus AI. Victory versus AI. Play AI match 2 times, 1 times. Okay. What is your rating? Division 3, guys. Let's play together. Okay. Let's try AI rank, guys.
Milan are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great
Offside,
voice,
guys.
and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry. Neymar plays a sharp little ball. It shoots! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Milan penetrate first. It is a truly pull it. Takes a shot! No mistake! 2-0 and in next to no time. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Things starting. Tries from distance.
Salah klik.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Shevchenko.
Shevchenko really has the confidence and skill to be able to...
Great chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
And the shot! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. That was easy, almost too easy.
Shevchenko really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been...
Can he finish? It's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Could be danger here. He's picked his way through. He's free. Real chance! They've scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
Well, their manager seems to have them always think...
Chance! Oh, what has happened here? He has a look up, and this is chance, surely! Milan with the corner, they're first. He's had a shot! He's put it wide.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Fernandez. Camavinga. Pullet wins the duel this time. Nicely weighted ball. Now and a chance! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Great vision. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Son Heung-min. That's Kane.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Messi. And it's Son Heung-min. Short changes him with that pass. And they can counter here. Milan heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Shevchenko! He's got a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Neymar looking to run onto it. Bullet! Messi. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's a good ball out wide. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
And he's in on goal. Bullish header! And he hits the net. Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Akanji. And Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Valverde. And it's Michel Platini. Platini. And he's surging through. Goes for a shot! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. A thrilling end to the half there. One that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Milan have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. So we're just settling back into this second half. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, this can he finish? And it's in!
Siapa lagi itu ya?
And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
It's a sharp pass. Pull it. Shapes to shoot!
Aduh, astagfirullah guys.
Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Milan certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Chooses to go back. He's in a great position here. Big chance! He scores! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exit.
Face to face with the keeper. Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely...
He gets big. He's scored. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And he shoots! Really well taken goal. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And it's Shevchenko. And the shot! Shevchenko! This guy is class! About as smooth as it gets.
Hai.
He has gobbled up his 20th goal.
Mukoda satu
Look,
ya.
all they want to hear right
Satu.
now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And the shot! It's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Messi tries making a foray down. There's the shot!
Kita
He has
Leeds
done
corner,
it!
guys. Leeds corner.
And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Driving on and making good progress. Oh, well played. Jimenez. And that has left him in a heap. Messi gets into some chance for a shot! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he welcomes it in, and he's found a way past. Bit too much weight on the pass.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pullet is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Thinks about the shot. Decent chance! Oh, it's a stunning goal! A finish of true class. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
How many? Just how many?
Messi!
And here's Maldini. Messi. And that is expertly dealt with. He's having a go! And that has flown over. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. So the main man takes his leave. Feel the ovation.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
He's having a shot! And again! It's a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just...
And the finish! It's in!
Isinya
And it is
berhasil nggak ya
becoming
guys ya?
all... And that will be the final act. Milan looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch. And
Hai Miguel Arroyo. Oke guys, gitu aja guys. I will end my stream. Please say goodbye. Bye bye guys. Guys, please leave guys. I want to end my stream guys. Keluar, keluar guys, keluar guys. Guys, please leave guys. I want to end my stream guys. Thank you for watching, guys. I will end my stream, guys.